Your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some mild conditions once again to start the day, but those mild conditions are going to be short-lived today as we have a cold front that's currently just off to our north and west by about 20 nautical miles. It's going to move through the region in the next half an hour or so. It's going to usher in some much cooler conditions across the area, as well as we'll see a chance of some rain showers picking up mainly after about 10 local this morning, and that will transition to some light to moderate snowfall once we move into the late afternoon hours today. Not going to see any accumulation with that snowfall, and if we do see any, it would just be on the car tops and grassy surfaces, as the surface or ground temperatures are very warm from our stretch of near record warmth the last few days. A big change in our weather from what we've had the last few days, with temperatures in the afternoon in the 30s with that light to moderate snow coming down. So quite the change in our weather pattern here at Wallops. Taking a look at our current observation, a few clouds around 8,000 feet, broken deck at 18, overcast 25,000, winds out of the southwest at 9 knots, temperature 67 degrees, and relative humidity at 75%. And taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have lots of upper level clouds across the region this morning, as well as some mid-level cloudiness moving through. You can see this linear band of clouds moving from the northwest to southeast. That is the cold front that's going to move through the region here in the next half an hour or so, and that will start to change our weather for today. And taking a look at the radar imagery, you can see we do have some showers well off to our north and west, seeing some snowfall along the Appalachian Mountains. These showers will start to approach the region mainly after about 10 local this morning, and we'll continue to see those showers throughout the rest of the morning hours and into the afternoon, seeing possibility of those rain showers changing over to snowfall across the region. And taking a look at our observation page as well as our radar and satellite imagery, you can see the northwesterly flow and quite gusty off to our north and west, seeing gusts near 30 miles an hour at Cambridge, and some other locations seeing gusts around 30 to 35 miles an hour. So once we have this cold front move through, we'll see winds picking up out of the northwest, and most likely we'll have a wind advisory as well across the region. And you can see here at snowfall currently across the Appalachian Mountains, but with this weak area low pressure developing just off to our south and east for later today, we'll see some colder air filter in across the region and giving us that transition to snowfall. And taking a look at our 3-kilometer NAM model this morning, you can see we do have showers going to be moving through the region, and that's going to give us looks like those showers best chance after 10 o'clock this morning, and we move into the afternoon hours. Could see a brief lull in the activity right around noon before we see more showers move in the region, and that cold air filtering in the area mainly after about 3 o'clock looks like, or 1500 local looks like our chance of some mixing starting across the region, and then after 4 o'clock or 1600 local, we'll see that transition to snowfall across the area. And some of that snowfall could be moderate and possibly heavy at times with this system. I'm not going to see, as mentioned, any accumulation, and if we do see an accumulation, it would be briefly on the car tops and the grassy surfaces and would melt quickly thereafter. And then we'll see that snowfall end around 7 p.m. this evening, and then continue to move off the coast with some colder conditions overnight. Taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll see an orange condition for our rain this morning, and we'll see red conditions for the afternoon and the evening hours, with that rainfall transitioning to snowfall. Winds will be gusting to 30 knots, possibly as high as 33 knots this afternoon, with strong cold air advection moving in the region. And we'll also have some lower ceilings, possibly seeing those visibilities less than a mile if we do get a brief period of heavier snowfall for the latter portion of the afternoon today. Overnight, we'll see a low of 31 degrees. Our high this morning will be current around 66 to 67 degrees, and then we'll see those temperatures falling into the mid-30s, possibly as low as 34 if we see that burst of snowfall move through, temperatures cooling down into the mid, possibly lower 30s across the region, but still above freezing. As far as our winds overnight, we'll see variable winds less than 5 knots, and that'll allow that temperature to get down to just below freezing overnight. Our terminal forecast, we'll see those chances of showers this morning becoming likely after 10 a.m. this morning, and then looking at that snowfall and possibly starting to see that mixing around 3 to 4 o'clock, and then after 4 o'clock this afternoon or 1600 local, we'll see the snowfall in the area and continuing to last for about 2 to 3 hours across the region. Our tides are running normal currently, and looking at Friday into Saturday, much better conditions in general other than the winds on Friday. Friday will be partly to mostly cloudy with windy conditions during the afternoon and evening, Wind gusts as high as 45 miles an hour possible and a high of 51 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy and windy during the evening. We'll see a low of 43. And for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy and pleasant with a high of 58 degrees. We'll have red conditions for our winds both Friday and Friday night. Once we move into the overnight hours, those winds should die down. So this red here for Friday night is during the evening hours. Well, I complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. Hope you have a great day today. We're back at 10 o'clock with the next 7 days.